Hey Richard, listen to this. You know that serial killer in Santa Fe that's been abducting women from public restrooms and dissecting them alive? The Santa Fe surgeon is what they call him. Well, he took a piss in the toilet right before he took his next victim. And it turns out he's been to jail before, so they had his DNA on record. They picked him up last night.
It's a really embarrassing way to get caught. You'd be in the men or the women's restroom.
It doesn't say.
You know, if I was a serial killer, I would never make a stupid mistake like that.
I think it'd be sort of cool to kill somebody.
Oh? Like who?
I don't know, like Ryan or Mr. Jubal. You know, anyone who really pisses me off.
Everyone pisses you off. Besides, you can't kill somebody you know. It's the #1 rule of serial killers. Sure to get caught that way. You need to kill a certain kind of person.
The people I don't know piss me off, like douchebags who litter when there's a trash can like 4 feet away. Who would you kill?
Well, I don't know. People of the world would be better off without. You know, like a drug dealer or a rapist. He's sort of like a vigilante.
So do you want to?
Want to do what, Greg?
Kill somebody.
You know why I think most of these guys get caught? It's because they don't think everything through. Like Berkowitz, for example. He drove the same car to every crime scene, and he left his gun in the back of the car. How stupid is that?
So, do you want to use a different car every time we do this?
Different car every time we do this? This is a one-time thing, Greg.
Alright, so why don't we pull a Jeffrey Dahmer? You know, we lure some gay guy to an apartment and offer him photos of sex, and then we just kill him there.
One-time thing, Greg. One murder, one victim. Got it?
Alright, man, calm down. Besides, we haven't even chosen a victim yet. Now those are guys worth killing.
They're assholes, but they're not worth their time. Besides, they go to our school. We don't want a bunch of cops asking questions around here.
So, who do you suppose is worth killing?
Hey guys, what's up?
Oh, hey, Ryan.
Hi.
What are you guys talking about?
We were just discussing,
Star Trek.
Oh, what's your favorite series? Mine is Deep Space Nine.
Richard, I know how we can find the perfect victim.
sex offenders?
Yeah, it's perfect. We just log onto the sex offenders website, find one in our area, and study up on the guy. I mean, it's already got his name, where he works, and where he lives.
I don't know. These guys already did their time.
Hey, 2 out of 3 rapists will rape again, man. We just have to find one that's likely to.
Okay. This is good. Good idea.
Alright, let's go find us a sex offender.
Wait!
We can't log on here. They can trace us from their site. We need to go to a public computer.
How about that guy?
You can't just pick any random person. You need to research these things. Alright. Write down their name, and write down their information. We'll figure out what their crimes were later.
How are we gonna do that?
All court cases are on public file. We can just find about anything we want to know about these guys on the internet. Ready?
Yep.
Harold Damon, 1417, South Avenue B. He works at a refrigerator repair shop. Devin Carlos, 5124 Longview Street. He works at a KFC. Barry Tux, 1138 Skyborn Boulevard. He works at Jack's Web Design.
So have you found anybody yet?
Not really. Most of these guys had consensual sex with 16 or 17-year-old girls. They were probably blackmailed, but when they couldn't pay up, they were convicted.
So we're at a dead end.
No, there's one guy.
Really? Who?
Joseph Combs. He was charged in several counts of raping little girls under the age of 9. He was only convicted of 1.
No, he's a pedophile.
This is a man worth killing.
Alright, looks like we've got a victim.
Let's go over this one more time. We've been following Combs for the past 3 weeks.
Every Friday night, he walks directly from his workplace to the bar. He doesn't even bother getting in his car, because he has his Saturdays off and he can just come and get it later. When the bar closes, He'll walk directly back to his apartment. When he gets there, everybody should be asleep, and we'll be there waiting. Before he gets into his apartment, we'll jump him. I'll use the chloroform, and we'll drag him back to the car. He'll be too drunk to even try to fight us off. After we've got him in the car, we'll drive back to his workplace and pick up his car. I will drive my car, and he'll drive his car, and we'll drive out to Roosevelt Road. You know the spot where all the hills are?
Yeah.
Alright. Then we'll place him in his car, and then we'll put a weight on the gas pedal, and we'll place him directly in front of a tree, and make sure that he hits that tree. The closest people are about 4.5 miles away, so we should be pretty safe out there. After he's hit the tree, we'll take the weight off, and we'll go home. When the police find him, they'll detect the alcohol in his system, and then they'll decide that there's no further reason to continue the investigation. Understand?
Yeah.
Let's get rid of all this evidence.
How do you think we're gonna feel after we do this?
Probably better than we felt in our entire lives.
You think we'll feel guilty at all afterwards?
I know I won't. I mean, this guy, he raped little girls, man. He's probably going to do so again.
That's true.
Hey, you're not gonna chicken out on me, are you?
No. I just want to kill a bad person.
There he is. Let's make our move.
Wait, are you sure you want to do this?
I've never been more sure about anything in my entire life.
Alright.
Let's go. What the hell? Richard! What the fuck is going on? Richard, what are you doing, you lunatic?
Remember? We said that we wanted to kill somebody worth killing. Well, I found someone. Someone who's willing to kill somebody just for the fun of it. Who doesn't care who he hurts. You're a sadistic person, Greg. You always have been. I'm lucky you're not very intelligent.
You bastard! Let me go!
No. I'm doing the world a favor by taking care of you now. Before you end up like those serial killers that we hear about in the news.
What about the #1 rule of serial killing? You never kill anybody you know!
I am not a serial killer. Remember, this is a one-time thing.
What about Combs?
Combs did his time.
I don't want to die.
You wouldn't have given any consideration if it was the other way around, Greg. Goodbye.
No! 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 No!